Hello.
What a day.
Yes, very big day.
Yeah,
Fuck. Surprising.
very surprising. Let's just get straight into it, eh?
No worries, yeah. Fuck.
Warning. If you're watching this warning is for you. Every second of your life you spend staring at this screen is another second of your life wasted. Aimlessly watching, commenting, scrolling, liking, sharing, trolling. Is your life so empty and hollow inside that you have to vicariously live through someone else? A celebrity, musician, an actor, a politician, a blue checkmark, a superstar. Do you read everything you're supposed to read? Do you watch everything you're supposed to watch, like what you're supposed to like, eat what you're supposed to like, think what you're supposed to think? Stop treading water. Challenge yourself. Damage yourself. Claim your individuality or you will become a statistic. Find your purpose. I have. And now I am everything you are not. You have been warned.
That's your boy.
Ethan Carter the third is back.
Warning.
I don't know about that. You reckon?
Nah, I don't know, to be honest.
What about Essential Character 3?
Yeah. That'd be good. Yeah, I'm not too sure where he's going to go. Yeah, big day. Very big day in the wrestling world. News broke this morning.
Yeah.
Or this morning here in Australia.
Yeah.
Would have been, I'm not too sure what time over there.
Well, afternoonish.
Yeah.
Afternoonish Wednesday. I guess for them. A fucking shitload of them gone.
Yeah.
We are talking about the WWE superstars and backstage
Personnel.
Released yesterday, a couple of days ago when you're hearing this. Who knows? I hope you've got some of the names in front of you. I'm just trying to look it up right now.
I will have them up in front of you.
There's preparation is key.
Just need to get an updated list.
Budget cuts. That's a good way to cover it up.
Yes, got a list, yeah.
I don't know which one you're looking at. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Let's see. We got Drake Maverick. Gone. Zack Ryder, Kurt Hawkins, Gallows and Anderson, Heath Slater. Man, he's got bloody kids.
Yeah.
Eric Young, Rowan, Sarah Logan, No Way Jose.
Oh.
No
That
way.
really hurt me. That really hurt me.
Really? No way.
No way. Hopefully he takes his Tonga line somewhere else.
The knockoff Adam Rose. Mike Canales, Maria Canales, EC3, Aiden English, Leo Rush, Primo, Epico, Rusev. Who else? I know Billy Kidman, Lance Storm.
Yeah.
Rotunda, Mike Rotunda, Bray Wyatt's old man.
Is that who that was?
Yeah, that's who that is. There's a few others, but yeah, they just keep coming. I can't think of anyone else.
Rowan,
yeah.
Anderson and Gallows.
There's a few of them.
Yeah.
Dead set.
What about Eric Young, Leo Rush?
Yeah. Leo Rush, he's just on Instagram the other day saying he was going to come back with Lashley. He was trying to tease it.
Yeah.
On something Lashley posted, and now he's gone.
Well.
Half these guys I forgot were even there.
Zack Ryder.
Yeah, Major Brothers.
Yeah.
The action figure podcast needs to move on elsewhere.
Kurt Angle?
Yeah, I had no idea he was on as a producer.
Oh, it's true. Yeah.
Because I saw him post something. And he's like, till next time. I'm like, what's he on about? And then I saw all the releases and then realised he was one of them.
I saw somewhere that some of them are just temporary releases, but I'm looking here thinking, who would they bring back?
Rusev, surely.
Yeah. Rusev. What's the go there?
I don't know.
I remember he requested a release ages ago, or he was going to walk, and they, I'm not too sure what they did. They gave him a pretty good contract.
Yeah, because didn't Lana sign like a mad contract?
Yeah, she signed for 8. Yeah, she'll stay.
So.
But the other half of Rusev Day, Aiden English.
Aiden English, yeah. There we go, yeah. November, Lana signed a 5-year extension.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she's not going anywhere.
So. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Did I make any notes on this? Not really.
Maria and Mike Canales.
Forgot they were there, to be honest. Wasn't Rusev Maria's baby daddy?
Oh, yeah, 1 point.
In that awesome storyline they had going that got scrapped a week later.
Finley.
Yeah, Finley. There's another one.
And what about the referee that's been there for years?
Oh, Mike Chioda.
Yeah,
one of the few referees that got
OGs.
They got a crowd chant. Crowd chant in his name. Can't remember. I think that was at the Raw 25 or something when they did the 2 arenas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. A few NXT people who I've never even heard of. So I don't know what's the point of releasing them. Just don't sign them.
Yeah, don't sign them in the first place.
Yeah, you got anything on these peeps? EC3, your boy?
Yeah, in a way.
He actually didn't do anything.
It's actually pretty good. Just to say where he's going to go now. You'd have to think AEW.
Nah, he should go back to Impact.
I was thinking back to Impact, but I mean they're still going, so maybe.
No, everyone's on pre-tapes right now.
Yeah.
Whatever's on is pre-taped. So yeah, I think if he goes to AEW, he's just going to be a Sean Spears.
Yeah. Yeah, on that.
Like so much potential, but he's just going to be nowhere. He's not going to fit in anywhere. I can't see any of them.
What about Anderson and Gallows?
New Japan.
Yeah, they'll go over there.
I think they'll go back to the Bullet Club.
Yeah.
Rather than the Elite.
Immediately after that. I reckon Drake Maverick go back to Impact.
Yeah, well, Maverick and EC3 should go back there. Rockstar Spud.
Back together, yeah.
Rockstar Spud.
They could do that, yeah. Fucking everyone else, I don't know.
The only one I'm really interested...
Rowan? Maybe Rowan will go AEW because of, what's his name?
Brody Lee.
I
don't know if he'd fit in.
Yeah, I don't think
with the Dark Order anyway, but he's more of a Viking.
Yeah. It's like, why didn't they release them, the Viking Raiders?
They released Sarah Logan. Isn't she married to one of them?
Yeah. I don't think she's married to one of them.
The Viking Raiders? Or the Viking Experience?
Yeah. Or maybe she is.
I'm not even sure.
Let me have a look.
I
think she's related to someone from NXT. Let's have a look.
Leo Rush.
Oh, yeah, she is related to one of them. Eric. I mean, that's not related. I meant married.
Same.
I mean, in a way related anyway.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Leo Rush. Who knows? But the biggest one by far, Rusev.
That was a massive shock.
That surprised me. Honestly.
There's nothing going for him.
Maybe they'll bring him back. But... Because Lana, I don't see her going anywhere.
No.
Especially if she's on that big deal. Unless he just stops wrestling. But
Yeah, I doubt it. He's already stopped wrestling.
Yeah. He hasn't wrestled for a
They
while.
brought him back, and then it just had nothing for him. Poor prick.
So they just scrapped Sarah Logan.
What was she doing? Oh, she got...
She was a heel at one point.
Yeah. So I'm sort of thinking that they're basically saying Undertaker killed Gallows and Anderson now.
Oh.
You know, because of what he did to him at the Boneyard match. So now it's just dead. So now Styles...
He'll go away for a while and come back and offer him a rematch. Because he killed his brothers.
Styles going to be? He can't be a heel on his own. Surely not. He needs... Then again, they get rid of the OC. It's the stupidest name. It's a fucking TV show.
Maybe Balor and Styles.
The Prince.
Nah, but you need Gallows and Anderson, wouldn't you?
You'd think so. Not that they were doing anything. None of them were doing anything.
No, they weren't.
So,
yeah, all the people on this list were doing nothing. So,
yeah.
in a way, like
Sort
they're gone.
of doing them a favour, but now they have to look for work when, you know.
Yeah, that's the only issue. I know.
Not much is running right now.
Like, this probably benefits mostly EC3. Let's be honest. I don't even know how many matches he had on the main roster while he was there. Maybe one or two.
Don't even know what he did.
He was up there for 2 years.
All I remember is him. He had like 3 matches on NXT. And then got named in the Superstar Shake-Up thing or whatever, the call-up that they did. And then just did nothing. Like, literally did nothing. Except run around with a cup chasing 24/7 champions.
Yeah, fucking dark day. I wonder what Chris thinks about it. I don't really think it'll affect him at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we say, like, none of them were doing anything. So, but at this point, you release them. Where do they go from here? Like, there's only a couple. Like, is WWE? I heard they're going to go back to live shows.
Yeah, because it's deemed an essential.
Yeah, but they're the only ones.
Yeah. Well, AEW is set till end of May.
Oh, are they?
Pre-tapes, yeah.
Okay.
So, a lot of these guys can go to NWA or Ring of Honor when it gets back up and running.
What do you reckon Zack Ryder will do? You had to think he'd stay, like doing something, sort of wrestling.
Yeah. Well, he's best friends with Cody Rhodes. Zack Ryder.
So you reckon?
I don't know. We'll see. You know who I was thinking?
Will he bring his pal?
Why didn't they release Mansell? I was thinking this today. Like, all he does is wrestle twice a year.
Because they need him for when they go over there.
And that's when he wrestles.
It's the only way that
he wrestles against the best in-ring performers. Wins. There's another thing I was thinking when I was thinking of Mansell. Like who he wrestled over there was Ziggler and Cesaro. If I saw Cesaro's name on that list, I'd have to take time off work. I would have left. I would have walked out. That would have been a dark day. Oh, that would have cut me deep.
Aren't we just lucky team CNBP is still
That's
in the
right.
picture? All
That's
three
right.
of them.
They're not going anywhere for now.
Yeah, for now.
Just wonder if there'll be any more cuts coming.
Yeah, I reckon there will be, eh? I reckon there will. They said there's going to be more. They said, I saw somewhere up to 400, but that can't be right. You'd think that can't
That'd be
right.
a lot of people working in Connecticut, not wrestling. But I don't know. So you suggested something before. Some moments. What was it? Pick up some of our fave moments.
favourite moments from some of the bigger names here, just in case we don't see them back. We'll start off with Zack Ryder. Back in the day, I used to love Zack Ryder. Yeah, Edgehead. Well, that's when I first found out of him, after the Edgehead, obviously. I didn't watch it then. But afterwards, I started watching him, and then he did the Long Island
IC, yeah.
Long Island IC. I think everyone loved it at that time, 2010, 2011, whenever it was. Maybe even 2012, I'm not too sure. Had his shirt. Used to love him. Everyone used to like. I think he even held he won a Mania ladder match for the IC title, I'm pretty sure.
Didn't he lose it the next day? Yeah.
Yeah, he lost the next day. Yeah. Same when him and Hawkins won the titles not long ago. I'm pretty sure they lost it the next week. He held the US title too.
There you go.
Ages ago, and him and Cena had a rivalry. I remember. Yeah. Zack Ryder.
I've got Gallows and Anderson. Just calling everyone nerds.
Yeah.
I remember I wanted the shirt, the Nerdometer.
Fuck, that was a bit ago, wasn't it?
A good shirt. Yeah, I think that was the first or second time they were with Styles, because they've been with him like 5 different times, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know.
In the time they've been there. They've been there for a while, but I didn't realise how long they'd actually been there.
I didn't realise how long Styles had been there.
Well, say 2016 Rumble.
Yeah.
And they were there before him.
Mm.
Who else you got?
Rowan. We can't forget Eric Rowan's contribution to the Wyatt family and how successful the Wyatt family was when they first come onto the scene. Singing, they got the whole world in their hands. That was a very creepy time. The Wyatt family up against Cena. I just remember that time. Cena was in a steel cage match on Raw, and they had all the kids around the ring, the sheep mask on.
That's right, the sheep mask.
And then they were singing, "He's got the whole..." Oh, I was pretty creeped out. Yeah, that's when he first come on the scene. Hasn't done much after that, and he was running around with something in his cage.
No,
him and Harper had a good run.
They had a few.
They were held the tag titles for a while. Had a few to the New Day and the Usos.
There was another one for Gallows and Anderson, referring to AJ Styles as Uncle Alan. Not just on TV, but in the ride along, I think it is. That little show with Finn, Fergal. I got an EC31 for you. I'm sure you've probably got plenty.
Yeah, there's not many here.
Not in WWE anyway.
No.
Mine was Takeover New Orleans with him and Adam Cole. They emptied the ring, and EC3 thought he'd be a man and do the old EC3 baby. That's the only thing I remember from him.
Oh, that's right. He did too.
That and before, when he was chasing around a 24/7 champion, I think I filmed something of him in slow motion. He just had the dopiest look on his face, running. It's like, yeah, this guy looks happy to be there.
I can't believe you forgot the big one. Where's EC1 and EC2?
Well, I'd say that was more of a Dean Ambrose moment. But I was thinking of that for sure.
That's fine. You love that, didn't
you? I did.
When they said you loved it.
Well, that's when I started to, come around to Dean Ambrose, because he had eliminated Johnny Gargano from the Royal Rumble. So, Damien, my favourite wrestler. I just hope EC3 continues up with these stupid Instagram posts that he's doing, because they're fantastic.
Yeah. Gotta do something. What about Drake Maverick?
Drake Maverick.
His 24/7 reigns.
Yeah.
That was some of the funniest things going around for a while. It kept me interested.
No, not having the 24/7 championship on TV ruined the 24/7 championship. Like, let's be honest. When they had their little just run-ins for like 20 minutes during a match.
Yeah.
And then they'd have a match, but it wasn't 24/7 rules, which defeats the purpose of it. Drake Maverick always just trying to chase it. so he could get laid.
Oh, yeah, when Trick came to the
Swoggle.
hotel room and he had the thing around him, held around him, he was naked.
And another one I got here is Rusev for Rusev Day. Plain and simple.
Oh,
That's just sad. I had to post Happy Rusev Day one last time.
One of the top selling shirts ever.
It would be for sure.
Yeah. I think it's up there. I saw somewhere. It's like the 8th most, I think. Because at the time it came out, like for a while, no one jumped on it, and then all of a sudden, it just came. It was around for like a whole year.
Because when was it? It was
some
holiday.
Was it 2016?
It was some holiday. And he's just gone, it's not this day, it's Rusev Day. And then that was it. That was it. It was like the most over superstar for so long.
Yeah.
I used to say that to everyone. Just like, hey, how you going? Yeah, good. Yeah, happy Rusev Day, by the way. Happy Rusev Day.
Every day was Rusev Day.
Every day was Rusev Day. I think imagine if there was like fans right now and this happened at SmackDown or even probably at NXT today. It would have just been a Rusev Day chance. He's going to be the new CM Punk.
Fuck, maybe I was thinking maybe they make him wait for him to come back.
Wait for when Lana comes out in front of a crowd. It's just going to be Rusev Day because the same thing happened to AJ Lee. It was just CM Punk chance non-stop.
CM Punk. She spoke about that too. She said it was really annoying. She couldn't even get a word in. All they would do was chant CM Punk, and she left not long after. Yeah, you're right. Every time Lana comes
it's just going to be Rusev Day.
I wonder if she'll mention it. Oh, that could be ages away until they get the crowd back.
But they won't forget.
No. Fuck yeah, I'm looking forward to that now, actually. EC3. I wish those were the chance. What about Kurt Angle?
Yeah, like I said, I had no idea he was a producer. Just weird. So he's just...
Hey, Kurt, I heard TNA's hiring.
Yeah. Maybe he can go back. Anything else?
Oh, Leo Rush. You can't forget. You know what it is.
Of course, point at your ass. Bend over. Show him the glutes. Give him the double bicep.
Do my favourite pose. This is my favourite pose.
Lashley. I don't miss that at all. Not gonna lie. Where do we think some of these knuckleheads will go? Just quickly. Just a few of them.
Alright.
What have we got here? So, Gallows and Anderson. New Japan, you reckon?
Yeah, I got New Japan. Yeah.
Heath Slater. I reckon Heath Slater's going to go somewhere, build himself up, and then we'll come back and be world champion.
In 3 years, like Jinder and Drew McIntyre.
So then 3 and B, the world champs. EY. So I reckon some of these guys should just go back to Impact.
I think Eric Young will go back to Impact, yeah. Yeah, he'll go back to Impact.
I mean, I don't even know. I honestly think EC3 should go back to Impact because I don't see any of these people just rising in AEW.
No. Well, let's be honest, the only released person that would rise would be Rusev.
Rusev would just be massive anywhere he goes. But you just got to think where they'll fit in as well at the top. Yeah. But
AEW have quite a few stars.
Obviously, their names aren't on here, but they were the pioneers of the being released. I forgot the Cash Wheeler and what's the other one's name? There we go. All right, I'll just quickly look it up here. Okay, you can't. Oh, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. Yeah, do those names ring a bell? No. It's formerly known as Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. Yeah, that's their new names. FTR is their tag team name.
Really? What does that stand for? Fuck the Revival.
Forever the Revival. is how it started, I think. Fuck the Revival, but they can't use Revival, so they'll just go FTR. So dead set, they're going to AEW. That's an absolute given. I mean, it's the tag team match everyone's wanted for the last 3 or 4 years, myself included. The Revival, or now FTR, against the Young Bucks. So they're not on this list, but they were gone. When were they? Like a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah,
actually, no, it was less than a week ago. Because everyone was really like butthurt about that.
No, everyone knew it was coming.
Everyone else. We all can't really, like, Rusev is obviously the big one. He's the only one I could really see going to AEW. I just hope he doesn't bring Cesaro with him. Like, that'll just kill me. That'll cut me deep.
No, I actually reckon they'll bring back Rusev.
I hope so.
They got to, because if he goes somewhere, as you said, he'll be over straight away.
Because you can't use Rusev. I don't know what his old...
Alexander. His name used to be Alexander Rusev.
Yeah, well, that was NXT.
Yeah.
Let's see what his independent name was. What's he go by? Okay, so Miroslav. Well, that's his actual name. Miroslav. So, because he's just going to cop your Rusev Day chance. I think no matter where he goes, they're not going to chant Miroslav Day. I mean, they might.
They might, as a joke. I don't know. What about Epico and Primo?
Who? Bring back Carlito.
I reckon TNA. I've been begging for Carlito to come back for the last few years. Good. I spit in the face. I reckon TNA for Epico and Primo.
Yeah.
What about the Canalises?
Ring of Honor.
I don't think they go.
ROH.
Yeah, Ring of Honor. Yeah.
No way, Jose. Just, I don't know, go Indies. somewhere in the Indies. I think same with Leo Rush.
Hey, some of these might better come down to World Series Wrestling.
Well, they'll need a paying gig.
Yeah.
Heath Slater. I don't know where he's gonna go.
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
He might go to Ring of Honor with what's his name? Justin Gabriel or PJ Blackmore.
No, he's over there, isn't he? Yeah. About Hawkins.
Hawkins, I can't see anything for him.
Nothing.
Unless he with Ryder. I think they will stay together. I think they'll go somewhere together.
Okay.
But I don't know because their tag team in AEW is just ridiculous now. There's so many tag teams. Again, it'll just be get lost in the shuffle.
It'll be a bit like WWE in the end, won't it? Too many people. As if Titus O'Neil's still around. What's he doing still? He must be.
There's a few of them where I'm just like, how are they still around? And then others, I'm thankful that are still around. So, I honestly think, but if Rusev didn't get cut, it wouldn't seem as big of a deal. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
It wouldn't get me as much.
You'd see them and be like,
because I'd be looking at these names going, you're doing them a favour.
Yeah, exactly.
They want to wrestle. But then you look at Rusev and it just flips it on its head.
Yeah.
It's like, this is fucked.
No. You're right, honestly. If I looked at it, I'd be like, EC3's gone. Hopefully somewhere bigger and better.
You'd just be like, thank God. Finally.
Yeah.
He can go somewhere and I can watch him wrestle.
Yeah, I think that's all I want to do is watch him wrestle.
So, I'd say get up on the network, but you won't see much of him, so just get on Impact.
Yeah. Oh, no, I've been doing that for the last few years anyway. Oh, poor Ethan.
Derek.
Fucking...
Derek Bateman.
What else we got here? What about Finley? He's gone too. Did you see the video of Drake Maverick?
Yeah.
That was sad,
Yeah.
wasn't it? He was crying. Oh well. I think he'd go somewhere.
I think so, yeah.
Maverick. He's not bad. Very good heel.
He's advertised for the Cruiserweight Championship tournament they're doing. Yeah.
Really?
I wonder if that's all pre-taped as well. You might still see him.
Yeah, I think he said, yeah, maybe.
So I don't know how far they've taped.
Billy Kidman?
Yeah. Forgot he was still there. He's been there for a while. Lance Storm.
Yeah, Lance Storm was another one.
If I could be serious for a moment.
Yeah. Hmm. You know what? Who's Shane Helm?
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Yeah, stand back.
I thought so. He's gone too. Yeah. Oh well. Now we just got to see who's next because I'm sure there's people coming. Who do we think's going to go?
I think mainly NXT. Fuck off, Mansell.
Yeah.
Get rid of him.
Get rid of
Get rid of
Mansell.
Johnny Gargano. Who else can we get rid of? Get rid of fucking Apollo Crews.
Yeah, probably get rid of a couple of the
How does
gooks.
fucking Kurt Angle lose his job but MVP's still there? Or Finley. He's been there for ages. MVP comes in. I don't know. So.
MVP's in a match.
Oh, yeah. Don't get me started on that.
Mm.
But you can later on.
Yeah, and later on.
All right, I think we'll leave the releases there. It's gone longer than I expected.
Yeah, well, we just went through them all and let everyone know.
Yeah.
It's a sad day, and there's probably more to come.
If there's more to come, this will just be more releases after this than what I've got planned.
Just
but we'll
updates,
see.
really.
We'll see what the next day brings.
You never know.
Mm.
Especially with that industry.
Yeah,
They wouldn't
it's
even know.
essential now. So
Yeah.
it's essential. All right, time for you to fuck off. I got wrestling to watch.
No worries.
That was us. Our take on the releases that happened in WWE. I guess our take. I don't know. We're just bullshitting most of it. That's what we do here. And also, I'd just like to say, I do apologise for telling you to fuck off there, Jaden.
Nah.
Didn't mean it. I was
You were busy.
man on a mission.
You're a busy man.
I'm a busy man. I did have some wrestling to watch.
Oh.
Got back into it. Probably the podcast. It's influenced me to get back into it. During this whole quarantine isolation shit that we are suffering through. I don't know. Watching a lot of independent wrestling, really old stuff. Came in handy as one of those days where I didn't know what to play or to watch. There's only so much PlayStation you can play, really. Playing a lot of F1. I told you WWE 2K20 because I'm obsessed with up, up, down, down right now. Battle of the brands. GM mode.
Who's your favourite? Who do you like in that?
In
Woods or...
Oh, Woods. Woods.
Yeah, you're a Woods fan.
Woodsy. Oh, Breeze is funny, but you gotta go with the host. The host
I'm
of
with
the
Breeze.
most. You're with Breeze?
Yeah.
It's my time to shine.
Yeah, I like Breeze.
Yeah. But yeah, I was hoping Universe mode would be the same as GM mode on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, which I'm desperate to get. Sadly, it's not. But all I can say is I'm glad 2K20 was only $25. Just leave it there. But yeah, some of these matches that I've been watching, blasts from the past. Tyler Black and Kevin Steen. People that don't know, that's old school Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. I've got some Claudio Castagnoli who is Cesaro. Hashtag push Cesaro. Swiss Tony. Swiss Tony. Brian Pillman Jr. against Enzo. Yeah, bit of Enzo Amore.
Enzo Amore.
Your mate. Austin Theory. I'm a big Austin Theory man.
Oh, you are? So you actually...
I am. Yeah,
Oh.
I remember when they did the Evolve show on the network, like the 10-year anniversary or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll watch that. So I went back and watched what I could of Evolve, and I found a couple of shows before the big one that they did, and same thing I did when I saw Killer Cross at Impact. I saw Austin Theory, and I've gone, this guy's going to be a star, and he's basically what is he now? He's on Raw.
Yeah,
like
straight
just
away, basically.
out of the blue. He signed with NXT after that Evolve show, had like 3 TV matches, did a lot of live events, and now all of a sudden he's in like probably the top group on Raw.
Yeah,
with Andrade and Angel Garza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Angel Garza's getting the push too. It's pretty good to see, actually. It's nice, refreshing.
So yeah, I've been watched a bit of him, a bit of Patrick Clark, also known as the Velveteen Dream. Yeah, I found some old Patrick Clark vision. Yeah, just a lot of independent stuff. I've got Adam Cole versus Prince Devitt here. It's obviously Finn Balor.
Mm-hmm. Prince Devitt.
So yeah, got a lot. I'll be watching a lot more. I think I've got 5 wrestling networks that I'm subscribed to. So I'll always whinge that I've got nothing to watch. But so anyway, I've been watching a lot, and trust me, there's a lot more to come. That's the list for this week. I'll be putting that in the chat as well, like I used to.
Right.
And get the ball rolling there. So yeah, back into watching wrestling. So watch out. Watch out. All right. What have we got on the agenda today for the rest of our show here? We took some time off.
Yep.
We took some time off. We missed a few pay-per-views. So I'm not gonna say let's just sit here and recap the 3 that we missed, but maybe just, I don't know, quick rundown, quick talk on what happened, what we saw. An easy one here is Elimination Chamber, because I have absolutely nothing on that. That was crap. I don't know about you, but I was not a fan of the Elimination Chamber.
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah. What happened? The only thing I can remember is the women's chamber match, which you could see coming a mile away. And that was obviously the number 1 contenders elimination chamber match for the Raw Championship at Mania, which Shayna Baszler won, shockingly, and just eliminated everyone. Completely annihilated them. That was it. And when we got Aleister Black and AJ Styles in a no DQ match, I don't remember anything on that. Miz and Morrison retaining. That was obviously something good to see. Actually, the tag team chamber match was good.
Yeah, that was good. That's what I was going to say.
Lucha House Party.
Yeah, they were going at it, eh?
And then they got eliminated after doing all the mad shit.
Yeah, they were jumping off fucking... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That was a good match.
Yeah. Sami Zayn beating Strowman in the 3-on-1 handicap match. I mean, I was obviously pushing for Cesaro. But the other good thing to see was the GOAT on pay-per-view.
Yes.
Gulak. Against Daniel Bryan, your boy, D-Bry.
The Gulaxy.
The Gulaxy. Other than that, just absolute nothing.
Yeah, let's move on from all that.
Yeah, because I don't know what was worse, that or TLC.
Mm.
Yeah. We'll go AEW Revolution, because that was a big one. That was a big one. I've got some AEW to catch up on as well, so I'm actually looking forward to that. What we got here? It's the in-ring debut, I guess, for Jake Hager. Kenny Omega and Adam Page defeating the Young Bucks for the Tag Team Championships. That match went for fucking ages. Typical Young Bucks.
Yeah.
MJF versus Cody. Where Cody debuted quite possibly the greatest tattoo in wrestling history, shall we say?
Yeah, we shall not say that.
Oh, I honestly thought it was just like a paint-on one.
So did I.
And then it came that it was actually a thin. Oh, a couple of days later, I think I sent you a thing. There was a GoFundMe page or whatever.
To get rid of it,
Yeah, for a tattoo removalist. Surely that rivalry is going to keep going. That has to keep going. MJF's going to be world champion by the end of the year. My opinion. That's what I think. I've got more on AEW as well, whether we have time this episode or have to wait till next time. The big one, John Moxley. Getting the W over Chris Jericho. New AEW World Champion. Did you watch this pay-per-view?
Yes, I did watch it. Actually, I did.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one.
It was a good pay-per-view, 100%.
Yeah. Orange Cassidy. Having a decent match against Park. Everyone just thinks Orange Cassidy is just a joke. He showed that he's not. I can't wait for the next one. Actually, I want to see what's happening now with Double or Nothing 2. Now with all the empty arenas. And also what we missed, Matt Hardy and Brody Lee.
Yes.
AEW as well. The old swerve, because myself included, I think everyone thought Matt Hardy was going to lead the Dark Order. The Exalted One.
What did Matt Hardy call the Inner Circle?
Oh.
Hold on, let me get that.
The Circle of Inner, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the Circle of something. Oh, what did he say? I'll find it.
But
yeah, Brody Lee.
Brody Lee, yeah, that was definitely a shock. And then Matt Hardy comes out and joins the Elite.
Yeah.
I was just, when that happened.
Are you Elite? Or what was Jericho saying? Are you Elite or are you... And he's like, delete!
Or delete wrestling.
Yeah.
Just imagine the pop if they had a crowd.
Yeah,
The react. Everyone would have seen it coming a mile away, so sort of good and bad. But, yeah. They've had to postpone their Blood and Guts as well. Their War Games match, which is basically what it is.
Oh, the circle that is internal.
The circle that is... Trust Matt Hardy. Trust. On this pay-per-view, we always do our match predictions. The only match I got wrong was the pre-show, SCU, Dark Order. This is when I was going on a roll. With predictions. And yes, I am putting myself over. Which is also the other pay-per-view that we missed out on, was Super Showdown.
Wow.
And quite honestly, I thought it was the best Saudi show they've ever done. Because I did not hate it at all. You?
I didn't really like it.
You didn't like it, no? I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
I agree with you. It was the best Saudi show they've ever done, for sure. But, yeah, I just can't get into them, mate. I mean, the crowd were a bit more hyped up this time.
I think they're finally getting into it.
Yeah, they were a bit more hyped up. That was good to see.
And here, the only match I got wrong was Mr. Saudi Prince over Ziggler. Because there's no way I was picking Mansell. There's no way. I'm not picking him. I don't care. This is when Taker came back. Obviously, to hype up him and Styles.
I mean, the card was pretty good, not going to lie.
It was good. Come on, man. I mean, Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Yeah, hey, hey, ho, ho.
You know,
when they won
the
it.
gold.
Yeah.
Lesnar just destroying Ricochet.
Yeah, that's one main thing I didn't like it. Why I didn't like it. Like, they went over all the way over there to have a 1 minute 30 match.
Yeah, that's true. Well, what about the main event? I gave everyone so much shit on this. I think I said if you thought the Fiend was going to beat Goldberg, you're a fucking idiot or something like that. Because
I think you did.
And
I thought the Fiend was going to beat Goldberg.
There's no way. Because, you already know Roman Reigns was supposed to be Universal Championship match at Mania. When Goldberg went into the Hall of Fame, he called out Roman Reigns over the spear. So I could see it coming a mile away. Like when he comes back and just says, "The Fiend, you're next." It's like, oh God. Because I remember, it was announced. I put it in the chat and I've gone, "Who's excited for Goldberg's return?" And it was like, "Yeah, blah blah blah." And I've gone, "What if he comes out, calls out the Fiend, beats the Fiend, and then it's Goldberg versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania?"
Yeah, I do.
You can't make this stuff up. I wish you could. But no, I enjoyed the show, apart from the Mansoor-Ziggler match, the Lesnar-Ricochet match. The Goldberg-Fiend match, I was just laughing the entire time, because otherwise it's just sad. If you get into it going, "Oh, God, go the Fiend, go the Fiend." No, I was just sitting there laughing, just going, "Come on, I know it's coming. I know it's coming." Your mate Bailey defending the Women's Championship over there. So they're getting some women's wrestling over there now in the full bodysuits. But yeah, definitely, I mean, you're not a fan of it. I didn't mind it. I thought it was good. But I think we're both in agreement that it was the best show over there.
For sure.
I was going to say there was no stupid thing they gave away, but there was the Tawak trophy or whatever that is. I don't know.
Yeah.
A gauntlet match for it that the Undertaker sort of ruined by winning, by not doing anything. Anyway, what do you do? What do you do? And
Bailey's held that title for 190 days.
I thought it was longer. When did she win it?
She won it in October.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
She's the longest reigning. Yeah, longest reigning.
God, I wonder when fucking the other one's going to drop the belt.
Yeah.
That'll be a while, I think. Anything to add on what we've missed?
No. Actually, other than, Hardy going to AEW, which is a big thing and very exciting.
Speaking of Hardy, your Hardy.
Hit me.
I could, but we're, social distancing. Got to keep a certain distance. Jeff Hardy coming back.
Made his return.
Sort of, I think. Did he?
Yeah. He had a match. Yeah, I think he had I can't remember if he had a match or not. Yeah, he did have a match. Pretty sure.
Because then what's he done? I saw a bit of SmackDown last week.
Yeah, no, I think he came back a couple of weeks ago and he's like, they're just bringing
him back. And now they're doing video packages
slowly
or something.
Yeah, video package. He's going to be back soon. Next week, I reckon next week. Him and he'll probably run in on Sheamus.
Sheamus?
Yeah, Sheamus. Because Sheamus has been going over to Cole the last 2 weeks while Cole's been talking about Jeff Hardy, saying he should be talking about me, not Jeff Hardy.
Okay, yeah.
All this, so that's pretty clear it's going to happen. It'd be good if there's a title, in there.
I suppose, what is there?
For them too.
I suppose you could do the Intercontinental.
IC title, yeah.
Get it off Sami Zayn. He's finally won a title.
Maybe Sheamus will beat him next week for the title and Hardy comes out.
That's the only title he hasn't held. Then
both of them.
No.
Wait, Hardy held it?
Early
2000s.
He beat Triple H.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Hardy held it. Oh, that's right. He was gonna go for the WWE title when he had the IC title. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but it's only one Sheamus.
So hopefully Sheamus can just get that out of his system, get the IC title, drop it to your boy Jeff Hardy, and then Cesaro will say, "Sheamus, I need to show you the error of your ways and bring back the bar. Bring him back. Just don't get rid of him, please. I will cry."
Surely them three are going to team up on Sheamus, and then Sheamus and then Cesaro turns on him.
Yes, I like that. So this is what we do. We turn chicken shit into chicken salad.
Now that would be good, actually.
That would be good. So just
Cesaro's kind of contemplating it for a couple of weeks, and then bang.
Yeah, because
the bar's
he's
back.
He's not the artist collective or whatever they're called. He's the bar. They don't set the bar. They are the bar.
Hashtag push
Push
Cesaro.
Cesaro. Speaking of Europeans in WWE, something that I just got to get out there. I've been speaking to you about it non-stop.
Here we
It's
go.
frustrating the hell out of me. All right. Old Drew McIntyre, WWE champion. Hats off. Well done. About time. Year and a half too late, in my opinion, but still he got there. Has the worst shirts as well. Just saying, I'm just not a fan of his shirts. But the last couple of weeks, he's come out. He's the champion. He's getting his championship promos. So last week on Raw after Mania, which is not the same without a crowd. Let's just start off by saying that. Comes out and says, 20 minutes ago, I beat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. While he's on Raw. I get it. Like, it's all pre-taped, and they probably taped, like, half of WrestleMania and then half of Raw. The rest of WrestleMania, SmackDown, then Raw. Who knows? They've probably already recorded SummerSlam. You wait for when Chris hears this and message us, say, oh, have they already recorded SummerSlam? Hey, Chris, how you going? See you, fourth wall. It's just frustrating. Yeah, that's right.
Hey,
talk
about
how you doing. I lost my train of thought there. What else is new? No, but it's just why you got to try to... I know why they're doing it. Because he beat Brock Lesnar and then Big Show comes out and he beats Big Show. So, you know, Drew McIntyre beat Brock Lesnar and Big Show within half an hour. But that's not the point. You know, it's...
Get your timing right.
It's, you know, it is episodic television. So, yes, you may have done it in 20 minutes, but in TV time, you did it the day before. It's frustrating me. I mean, it's worse than not having crowd there. It really is. I don't know why. It's doing my head in because I've watched Raw, most of it, because Austin Theory had a match, so I'm dead set. I was watching that 100%. And then I saw Drew McIntyre's bit because I had to see the Messiah come out. Obviously.
Of course.
We'll talk about the Messiah in a second.
The Savior.
The Savior. Oh, my Savior. Resurrected. So what he is? He's resurrected?
Yep, he's resurrected.
But yeah, so I had to watch that. So basically, I watched the McIntyre promo and he came out talking about... I thought it was good to see Andrade as well against McIntyre. When I saw that, I'm thinking, is it going to be McIntyre and Andrade at Money in the Bank and they're going to put Seth Rollins in the Money in the Bank ladder match? And obviously not, but obviously, you know, a little throwback to their NXT TakeOver match.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, so McIntyre's talking and he goes, oh, you know, last week, 20 minutes after I beat Brock Lesnar, this happened. Like, stop fucking saying it. It's doing my head in. I just have to get it out there. I don't know how you feel on it. I don't know how anyone else feels on it.
No, I didn't really think
You didn't think anything of it. I told you, like, oh, really? What's that mean? What's that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really care, to be honest.
Well,
I'm just happy for the man.
Yeah, I know. I've seen your messages to him on Instagram.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Comments saying,
he
good on
deserves
you,
it.
mate.
You deserve it.
You sent me, what was the other one you sent me after the Rumble? You sent him a DM.
Yep.
Did it?
About how he won me money or something.
No, that you were just happy for him.
Yeah. I feel like maybe he'll open it one day and be like, thanks, mate.
One day.
Appreciate it.
One day he might humble himself.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I just had to say that. That's my feelings. I've got nothing against Drew McIntyre other than he should have won the Universal Championship when he first came back. But anyway, it's finally happened. He beat Brock Lesnar in the Big Show within half an hour. I'll get over it. I'll shut my mouth. The Messiah. As a heel. Obviously, he's changed me. He has shown me the error of my ways. But fuck, he's good when he's chasing the belt, isn't he? It's a lot different when he's champion.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot different when he's a babyface and the champion, because...
You know what? I can actually see him as like a heel, like what he is now, a gimmick as the world champion. Honestly, like I know he's gonna, like it's on Drew, but if he was to take it off him, I could see that. Like I'd be okay with that.
I can't see it yet because he needs, like before when he was with the Authority and he had J&J security. I think one of the AOP guys is injured. at the moment.
So do you
So I
reckon
think
he'll lose and then go quiet for a while?
I think they're going to go up Money in the Bank, and I think the match is going to end in a DQ. I don't think it's going to be win or lose. I think it's going to end in a DQ.
So they can
and
always
then
come back.
they'll go again. And then I think maybe when AOP, if I'm pretty sure one of them's injured, but when he has like his full team back together, hopefully Buddy Murphy is still a disciple as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
I think he still is.
I think when he gets the group back together, and it's all four of them, then I think he'll have the title, and then he'll be like back to the old authority, untouchable Rollins. Yeah. So, Money in the Bank, you were saying you were happy to say something about that.
Yes, finally, the last few years it's been like I know they scrapped number one contender matches.
Yep.
I was pretty upset about that. And the last 2 years they just scrapped the qualifying matches for Elimination Chamber and Money in the Bank.
Royal Rumble.
Yeah, and they just put people in.
That's true.
It pisses me off mostly with Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Because like, how do you there's no storyline, nothing. Like people don't get TV time to like. It just all pisses me off. They just put people in there, like how they get there, like you kind of know, oh, they're going to win. You can just tell.
Yeah.
Finally, they're back. Like even though you can probably MVP is not going to be
MVP and Apollo Crews. Yeah, let's talk.
Let's
not talk about that.
Money in the Bank match, but at least they're getting matches like. Actually, I know they probably wouldn't have done it unless this COVID-19 happened, because now they've got to fill up time. But it's just good to see.
Yeah.
And you never know. Like it could go the opposite way. Anyone, like you might think MVP, you might actually win.
Well, that's true. Because how did that start? Was it Sheamus? Was it Sheamus that was first in a qualifying match, or did they start him this week?
I'm pretty sure they started them this week.
Because I know Daniel Bryan and Cesaro had a match.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan and Cesaro, and he's the first one to...
Even though I know the result, I'm still going to watch that. Next, on Raw, Aleister Black versus Austin Theory. I'm looking forward to that match.
Yep. Yeah, match. Hey, and I reckon it could go either way here. They're probably going to make Black
I think it'll be Black, but still I'm going to be there to support.
Oh, Mysterio.
Oh, yep, there we go, the Disciple.
Be a good match.
That'd be good.
And then Cruz and MVP. I actually hope MVP beats Cruz. Fuck Apollo Crews. I just don't like him.
How did he not get the cut? Anyway, we won't get into that. We've already set our cuts.
And I have a feeling on SmackDown, Jeff Hardy will be in a qualifying match.
Sheamus will cost him. Is that what you said?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe something like that. We'll see what happens.
Maybe Jeff Hardy, Shinsuke. And then that could sort of tie in the IC title with the Artist Collective.
Maybe.
So, obviously, we don't know the whole Money in the Bank situation, the card. What they're doing as well with that. First, early predictions. Men's and women's.
Men's and women's. Fuck, all right. I'm going to go... Men's, I'm going to go Kevin Owens.
That'll work
Women's,
out well if Seth Rollins gets the gold.
Women's, I'm going to go... I'm going to go Liv Morgan. I actually think she might actually have a chance. Liv Morgan.
For men's, judging on this week's result, but I'm going to go Aleister Black. And I think I said this a while ago. I wanted to see Drew McIntyre, Aleister Black for the title. So I'm thinking maybe this could work. Because
there'll be two more matches I haven't announced yet. So there'll be two more qualifying matches that... So I have a feeling Owens will be in one because they'll put him in the match no matter what. So, yeah. Yeah, you did say Aleister Black and McIntyre. And that could be a perfect way to do it.
I'm sort of thinking that. And for women's, I'm going to go Oscar. I know. I'm sorry. I have to say I'm going Oscar. I think she's getting a bit of a rub. As they say in the old country.
Well, somehow I don't think Nia Jax is climbing. Oh, you never know.
We'll leave that one alone.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank. I saw today. Climbing the corporate ladder. Is this legit? It's legit. So they're actually going to wrestle through WWE headquarters to get to the roof to get the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
I think it's just because of everything that's going on. Obviously, Mania's changed a lot of things with the Boneyard match and the Firefly Funhouse match, which we'll still watch along. We'll try to figure out something for that. I think it'll be interesting. I wonder if there's actually going to be people working. You know, you just see some like random at his desk, like writing a storyline for August, and there he is as Aleister Black and Jeff Hardy are just like punching each other with keyboards or some shit.
Yeah, anything could happen.
I know.
Like I'm looking here on this Facebook page. It said, with today's news of WWE Money in the Bank 2020 being held at WWE Towers, we have officially announced the location for the pay-per-view if the coronavirus gets worse. Hell in a Cell will take place inside of a local prison. TLC at a local IKEA store, and it's got Jeff Hardy on there. Extreme Rules will take place in a local junkyard.
Oh, God.
Survivor Series will be held on Mars with special guest host Elon Musk. And Royal Rumble at sea will take place on a cruise ship out in the middle of the ocean. 30 men will start on board. Elimination occurs when someone's thrown into the sea. And SummerSlam will be live on a beach. Get creative, WWE.
You know what this sounds like? Vince Russo.
Oh. Fuck. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's back right.
God, I hope so. I love Vince Russo. We'll have to save my AEW for next week, next time. But just before we go, got a new logo. Thought I'd plug that. Fresh logo.
When's the merch coming out?
Yeah, we'll just have to wait till you can start shipping stuff and, you know.
100%. I'll jump on a couple and then get me a hoodie, get me a shirt. CNBP Nation.
Good.
Messiah. He saved us.
He's changed. I'm a changed man.
Yeah, I can just tell. Everything about you. It's like he's resurrected you.
He really has.
You're one of the people he was talking about.
That's right.
And now you're finally following, and you've given in.
I have.
It's the best thing you could ever
I
done.
just remember Super Showdown. I was bowing at the TV as he was entering, and I said, "What I would give to be that kid in the front row shaking his hand. That man is touching God."